Killed it. Just went to America's Trophy. You got the key to the feed. I got the key to the war zone. You got the key to the police. $10 million got a hide safe.
This game, the Kings head back out on the road. And folks, Zach Randolph will not be in the lineup, out with the injury.
Kevin, what a huge blow for this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and possibly all of them.
Bucks tonight in this matchup, young teams, not a lot of experience, and there are tough things for these young players to pick up as they make their journey, I know, through the NBA.
You're really right on top of it there, Kevin, because young players tend to be more emotional, and that doesn't always serve you well. Being poised and calm and confident is what you see from veteran players. Understanding game situations and having the presence of mind to be aware in all situations is part of what sometimes isn't prevalent with young players.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wells is out there with ball, and there's the captain, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's Kuzma in at the 4. Hill has the open look, good on the triple. Hill's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Sacramento. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Lopez a screen. Chapman the pass to Lopez. Wells in the corner. They get the rebound. There's Kuzma. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. Chapman the pass to Kuzma. No good from outside.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ilyasova kicks to Hill. Back to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles is on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lopez kicks the ball. 2 points. That one goes.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Now here's Hill. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Ball no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Hill. Inside. He dishes it to Nurkic. Knocked away. Lopez with the steal. Now here's ball. He's guarded by Hill. A 3. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Superb sniping by Wells, showing great consistency with that outside shot.
Outside Jackson. It's Durant on the way. And got it. A chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
The Lakers trail. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lopez, no luck.
Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't get that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
Hill inside. Jackson in the corner. And there's the 3-second violation. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Ilyasova.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Chapman. He had a 39-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends. And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Outside Jackson, the feet to Ilyasova. Outside Jackson, Ilyasova sets a screen for Hill. To the paint, here's Nurkic. He makes that one drop, only a 75 try.
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
Here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago, expanding his range. Rebound by Nurkic. The Kings leading. Jackson dishes to Durant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Mark, I know the teams that are out of the playoff race are looking for things to hold on to, things to focus on as they wind their seasons down.
Yeah, it's a chance to reinforce good habits. It's a chance to maybe give minutes to younger players to see what you have in them and how they're going to approach the situation they're in. Nothing to play for currently, but are they still going to be professional and work to improve? Looking at how they handle the little things, the attention to detail, the preparation, the readiness to play, the carrying out of assignments on the court. All of that is valuable as you look to build your team for what's ahead.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Feeds to Nurkic. He kicks it to Hill. Ilyasova sets a screen for Hill. Steps back and fires. That one off the back iron and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. A second chance effort. Chapman's shot is off.
Great look, but he couldn't finish everything but, is how we say that. Surprising since the defense was very pedestrian.
So it's the Lakers now, following Durant's three-point attempt. Ball, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Hill kicks to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nurkic has got his third basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Chapman, and it's ball in the corner. Lopez a screen. Ball with the bucket.
Kevin, the thing I like most about Ball is his awareness, his self-assuredness, understanding and feel. I mean, when he gets a pick, he's super dangerous.
Outside Jackson. Pick up by Hill. Durant with it. Now guarded by Chapman. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Chapman. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for. And some changes here for the Kings. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hield comes in for Jackson. And it's Fox in for George Hill. And so he hits both. The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's the screen. Cauley-Stein, a screen. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Fox, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
How about that one? Able play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox against Knight. Paulie Stein is screen. Now here's Fox. D-right out. Just 5 on the clock. Over Knight. Fox, no good. Lakers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Kicks to Knight. Fox with the steal. In the corner, it's Healed. Sinks the triple. And the Kings lead by 2.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. Chapman, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Lakers head coach Luke Walton got his start as an NBA coach in Golden State as a top assistant. He said, looking back, he would have paid to coach under Steve Kerr with everything he's learned.
Wow, that's a high compliment from Walton. Kerr and Walton have very similar personalities, too. I mean, both are pretty even-keeled, low-key kind of guys.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Brook Lopez all out there with Wells. And there's the captain, and it's Kuzma in at the foursome. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Altman.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 39 points and ran the team as always, with a big number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a lot to prove it.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
The first free throw is good. Mark, if you were coaching a team, you had one shot to win a game on the line. Which player in the league would you want to take that shot?
I like a lot of guys for last shot circumstances. LeBron James is always on my list. Kyrie Irving is at the top of my list. Damian Lillard is a killer. Isaiah Thomas, the little big man, is phenomenal in those kind of late game situations. But I think I'm going to tip my hat to Kyrie Irving. Uncle Drew is my guy.
And Hill has it in the corner. Screen by Nurkic. There's the pick. Hill kicks to Fox. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Ball, the pass to Chapman. To the inside. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And he makes the first. Free throws good from Chapman. Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Fox dishes to Jackson. Now here's Ilyasova.
They got a couple
His
of
point
these.
production averages almost 11 points a game. Ilyasova, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Hill with now.
Is it almost 200?
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I said, is it almost 200?
He has to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but
Yeah, but is it almost
I don't think
200?
that's going to stop him from shooting.
Okay, that's not a lot.
Passes to Kuzma.
That's quite a few,
Launches
though.
it. It's hauled in by the Kings. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more
Yeah,
careful.
Kuz, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor. Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Fox gets to Nurkic. Pick up by Hill. All the dish to Fox. Nurkic setting the pick for Fox. Shot off the screen, and he gets the jumper and drop. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
Here's Chapman, covered by Jackson.
Exactly what I
And so
wanted.
he earns it.
Go ahead and sit down, Nurkic, and
Officials
get you
all
a two
have
spots.
Chapman will shoot 2. First free throw is good. Stein, he's checked in for Nurkic. Both good from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Hill passes to Fox. Rebound by Brook Lopez. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Chapman. 14 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Green shot on the way, and it's good for 2.
And you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size. Boy, I tell you, one of the most accomplished and effective post scorers in the league is Brook Lopez. I mean, this guy gets it done. He's got size, footwork, and the silky, smooth touch to get it done in a big way on the low block.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Kuzma. Tries a 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And with Brook Lopez's size and strength, Clark, he's got the physical build to back you down and finish over the top.
And not to mention, Kevin, you're right about all of that, but the shooting skill, excellent skill, footwork, hands, touch, a high percentage finisher, and an excellent free throw shooter.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Willie Cauley-Stein on the line. That's on Brook Lopez. The Kings have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Fox, and that one falls for Cauley-Stein. And Clark, when you look around the league today, is there a player that you watch and think, yeah, that reminds me of how I used to play?
There are a number of guys that come to mind a little bit. Tobias Harris, who's an outstanding player, terrific young player and young man. Has a game similar to mine in that he's really versatile, does a lot of things well, not super flashy, but very productive. He comes to mind right off the top of my head currently.
Ilyasova, a screen. On Rondo dishes to Cauley Stein. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Over ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chapman's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Rondo. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. One, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And two, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that solid team.
Yeah, and Rondo he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with it.
That's good from Chapman.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And here is Hill. He's got 5. Cauley Stein, a screen. Outside Hill. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. This quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
Both good from the line that time.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Here's Chapman, guarded by Jackson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Los Angeles.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
Fields checked in for Sacramento. Free throws, good from Chapman. And Sacramento has possession. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I don't think it was about lacking confidence in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was too much for them to overcome.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall. I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He feeds it tonight. Here's Wells. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, Wells is simply an offensive machine, and he's really confident shooting off the catch.
Rondo against Knight. Outside Rondo. Stein, a screen. By Hield, nobody around. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Kevin Durant. And the chest now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
I appreciate it, DA. You know, my teammates have done a great job of finding me whenever I get a gap in space. You know, I know as long as I keep moving, I keep hustling, you know, they'll set me up in a position to score. And, you know, fortunately, I've been able to get a few to fall in my way the first half.
Well, it's been more than luck. You've done a great job. See you in the second half. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
You know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
We've got Durant, Ilyasova out there with Cauley Stein. And there's Jackson, and it's Hill, and at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Lakers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
The Kings making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Dishes the ball. They set the pick to the left wing. Chapman the pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ilyasova's got his third rebound on the night. Durant kicks to Hill. Ilyasova with the ball. Ilyasova sets a screen for Hill. Outside Jackson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
To the middle, here's Kuzma. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 13 feet away. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now the feed to Ball. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. He dishes it to Ball. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Hill. Feeds the ball. To the right wing. Here's Chapman. 21 points in the game. Inside, Kuzma. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here is Durant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. Chapman the pass to Kuzma. Misses the three.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. Can't buy a basket. However, his teammates got him covered.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Clark, a lot of former players at a specific instance when they knew they were special, the way they played the game of basketball. Did you ever have a moment like that where you realized that you could make it as a player?
Yeah, there was a time when that became more realistic to me, Kevin. And I grew up in Cleveland, and during the summers, a lot of the Cleveland Cavaliers would stay in the area and play pickup basketball to stay in shape. I got a chance to bump heads with a lot of those guys, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow, Austin Carr, Bingo Smith, Mike Mitchell. And I was only 15, 16 years old, and while those guys were going at half speed, it gave me the encouragement that I might be able to get to where they were if I continued to work hard and stay healthy. So at 15 or 16, during one of those summers, I began to realize that I might have a chance to realize the dream of being an NBA.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Ilyasova a screen. D2 from Hill. Misses off the right eye. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. Wells wide open. Traps in the tray. Wells has got 13 points.
Well, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
Hill dishes to Durant. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Outside Hill. Nurkic a screen on Randall. Here's Hill. Rebound the Lakers. Chapman's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 4. Ingram kicks the ball. Passes it to Wells. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Fox kicks to Durant. Pick up by Hill. Now here's Durant, guarded by Chapman. And that one's good. Durant. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kicks it to Randall. Pass to Chapman. Durant with some nice D.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away. He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Chapman, defended by Durant.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Hill. He's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Fox. He has 6. He kicks it to Nurkic. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Nurkic has got 8.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Knight passes to Chapman. It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Ilyasova. Here's Chapman. 26 points for him. Over Durant. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance to check out the stats for the captain. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
That free throw, no good. And Randall, a dominant rebounder, but, you know, Clark, can he man that center position for stretches, do you think?
I don't know, Kevin. He's a little undersized, but he has the motor. He's got the timing and strength, just not the length. He's not a natural rim protector. But sometimes effort can overcome your weaknesses.
He doesn't get the second one.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Pocket 6 and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And yes, it's good. And that's now 28 points for the captain. The Kings trail by 5. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and boy, he can be tough to contain.
Bucket is good, and it's 8 points for Brandon Knight.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
Fox dishes to Rondo. Rolly Stein with the screen for Rondo. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Chapman. Knight for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Clark, the current era is so connected to fans through social media. Just how much has that changed the NBA, do you think?
I don't think it's just changed the NBA. It's changed our society and culture at large, and it's here to stay. I just like to see people productively and fruitfully use social media. And I would like to see less of the vitriol and hatred that is afforded for people to hide behind with their negative comments.
Harry Nance is checked in for Randall. Rondo kicks to Ilyasova. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
The dish the ball to the paint. Healed on the double team. Here's Zubac using his post move to get the 2 points. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Well, you look at the captain, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Rondo. He's got 5. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. A second effort. And he could not hit that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Chapman. He has 30. Back to Knight. There's a screen. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fox, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. The pass to Ball. Nance with no one around. That's good from 17 feet away. Nance has got his first points in this one.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Rondo kicks to Fox. He feeds it to Hield. 6 to shoot. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Hield's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Wells, he's checked in for Knight. Now Rondo, he has 5. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Here's Jackson. He sinks the 11-footer. 13 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Chapman, guarded by Jackson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Chapman. Shooting foul.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Chapman, covered by Hield. Chapman the pass to Nance. Clock at 6. Here's Zubac. Here's Wells. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 12. And it's Rondo penetrating. Here's Cauley Stein. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chapman. 33 points for him. The feed to Wells. Off target with his 3. Outside Rondo. Shoots over Ball. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
Hey, we got to get our pace back up. We got to run both ways, get into sets early and quick, and start hitting people again.
Dave Yeager looking for urgency, and it sounds like he also wants to see more physical play out there.
Yeah, and all of that to me means play harder. Leave nothing on the table. Let the chips fall where they may.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got ball. Ivica Zubac is out there with Nance. Then there's the captain, and it's Wells in at the 2 spot. Outside Rondo, he dishes it to Heel. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Heel. There's Jackson with the 3. Great positioning on the putback. 15 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Passes it to Chapman. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Cauley-Stein dishes to Jackson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Nurkic checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers also making a change. Lopez is checked in. Yes! And the foul. Nurkic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Some changes for Sacramento. Kevin Durant comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hill in for Rajon Rondo. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket.
Changes for Sacramento. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Rondo comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Jackson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. The captain's checked in for Ingram. Wells' shot is good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Outside Hill. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Ilyasova's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the kind of player Ilyasova is. I mean, as soon as he has the ball in his hands, he's thinking about letting the shot go.
Ball, the pass to Chapman. Lopez kicks to Wells. No good on the 3. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago. Hill dishes to Fox. Pass to Rondo. Kicks to Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 29.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
Chapman, the pass to Lopez. Hits the jumper in space. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Ilyasova, a screen. Hill kicks to Durant. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Wells. That one, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right side, Rondo. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. And Durant gets double teamed. So it's the Lakers now. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Chapman. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Hill. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Shoots over Wells. And one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Fox.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Here's Kuzma. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the captain.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Papagiannis comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Jackson in for Fox. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Older.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And Wells has the full toolkit on offense. Terrific form, a consistent, dedicated, deadly scorer.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Chapman. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And that's killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
And the Kings making a change here. Giles is checked in. Ilyasova a screen. Durant wide open. He fired. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And it's 37 points for Kevin Durant.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And some changes here for the Kings. Yorgos Papagiannis is checked in for Ilyasova. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Hill. Outside Durant. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Chapman, defended by Durant. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Chapman. And fouled on the shot. And a chance for one more here.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the end.
And Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
Yo, boy.
That free throw good from Chapman.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Outside Rondo. There's Jackson with the three. No good.